iPhone, don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. If you throwing, I'm a pesto. Mexican, I'm a pesos. If you suck, I'm replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey. Hey. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrists, man, check the...
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Toronto Mounties and the Cincinnati Bengals. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All right. We know Dan wants to run the football. Oh, 4 receivers. Set. Damn. Feeling bold. 4 receivers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Next receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Some space here.
Good shit, Dan.
That one good for 33 and a 1st. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a handoff looking right. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an
throw at any place, any time, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Franks. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
My fault. I mean, I got y'all listening to me.
I don't need to. That's a line.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check.
Hey, rip lift.
Check. No. Off.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
55, my God, 55. 61. Matchbox.
Mahomes going to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Well, that's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Check out. Watch this.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Watch
At
twist.
the 33-yard
Watch twist.
line.
Begin.
15.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
They're going to need some therapy.
1st and 10
Kill,
at the
top
34-yard
burn.
line.
Top burn. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, yellow. Go going.
Jump team spell. He's checking. Crash. Hey, switch gears.
Yellow.
Check the backer.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Yellow. 180.
Watch the screen. Pass.
15.
Pass it. Check.
Back.
They'll run on first down. It's Daniel. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On second down, it's Daniel. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
3 out. Shit. I got you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready. Hey, you got 3 down.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh, good shit.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch.
Good shit, Dan.
Gloves as well.
Damn.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yo, am I going to get some
really
pressure on
are,
this
and
quarterback?
I know
Or
that
what?
it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
At some point, can we get some kind of pressure? Any pressure?
On 1st and 10, Franks.
KT.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Uh-oh. I like this. I might be wilding, but I think I like this. It's a little risky. You know me, I like the risk.
After the INT, here's Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
Good shit.
Back at about the 43-yard line.
Pressure, too.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for Cincinnati.
I like that.
51 yards.
You know me, I like risk. I like risk. My whole life I had to risk it. Every day I came outside was a risk. I like risk.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
I like risk.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all
certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
It's like when you're trying to like three-peat, and Madden like do things like, nah, you're not gonna just three-peat on us.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Trash-ass kick.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Two receivers.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Ooh, I like that, Diggs.
I think you are.
I like that, Diggs. I saw Diggs come out, and then that was a good-ass route.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yo, I love Dan's jerseys, yo. That's just so fire.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing on first down. Franks. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Check 99. Check 99. Check. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Set, go.
To throw again. Franks. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but two incompletions since. From the gun, Franks. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Good shit, Dan. Ooh,
and that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Yo, hurry the fuck up, Mixon. Stupid ass.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Fuck.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. On first down, Mahomes, flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And an alley to run. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Mahomes looks to throw on third down, escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Okay, just hold up the block. I see a miss.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Ooh, good shit, Dan.
Intercepted.
Fuck.
Able to get
good
there
shit,
and
Dan.
pick it. And his guys have got it
good
back
shit.
at the closing stages of the first half.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
And he lost the football. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First down, Toronto.
Good shit, Dan. Fuck. Just took a little bit. receiver set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pick.
Operating from the gun. Franks going deep for Diggs.
Good
now
shit.
A clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go! Interception, baby, all day!
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not? A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I like this.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Watch the safety crease, yellow! Slant! SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
He's checking press.
On first down, Mixon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the 47-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 15. March 49. March 49. Let's go one more.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
I'm coming after you. Check, check. Lucky.
Yellow.
Switch.
On 2nd down now, Mixon, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Attack.
Check three. Bang.
Now Joe Mixon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Ripley.
Fuck. This play is fucked. Kill this shit. Kill.
Alert 3. Check.
Hey, 57 colors.
49's the mic.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Buy down these two. All right, 80.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
49's the mic. I'm here all day.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, 57.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Exit.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got Green. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get the ball.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill.
Check.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I'm gonna hit you all.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
43.
Grace don't travel. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Hey, 15.
Two towards the mic.
Hey, tight.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Ooh, shit, good shit.
Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
We all take chances. To life it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Pick that.
Yellow.
Check safety.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check nickel. Check.
Welcome to the linebacker. He should not have.
Mixon with it. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Mixon's going to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, I fucking hate.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Check three.
Come back. Come on, baby.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Just like that. Just like that.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Franks. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
You got it. You got it. Ha ha, you got it.
Put him down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Oh!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
God.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
Good shit, Dan. Oh, my God.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Fuck.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Okay.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here.
I can't go out like this.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it.
Stop.
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Don't be scared of it. 15. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Right there.
On first down, Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Once again, they run with Mixon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Relax. Relax. Best player in this
Mahomes
game.
to throw. Flushed out right.
Relax. Good night.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Mixon, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. The guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Never thought
From
we
the
get
2
shut
now,
up.
2nd and goal.
Knock it off. Stupid. What's wrong with y'all? Man, yo, there's a chance. You never know. I know. Trust me. I know.
Here's a run with Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oh, man. Let me grow up. I'm not childish. Look at y'all. Y'all was hype. I know y'all was hype. Tyrese was hype too. I know Tyrese. Oh, you about to lose. Shut up, stupid. Shut up. You never know, man. Sometimes, I know.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Nah, because y'all was over here really hoping. Yo, he might lose. Oh my God, he could. Stop it. Stop it. Please. All right, man. I'm glad you guys tuned in. I hope you guys enjoyed. All right.